Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you.
As soon as we thought that things were getting easier for Diddy, he is getting slapped with a new lawsuit that is definitely a cherry on top. The drama doesn't seem to end with this character in Hollywood, and fans are here for it. This time, Meek Mill is involved too. Now fans have always suspected something between the two, ever since the two started hanging out a little too much. But Meek Mill has always denied all these rumors, and once some time passed, people forgot about it all. Now all of that is coming back because this time they're not just rumors, fans have proof. Remember the lawsuit that was filed against Diddy by music producer Lil Rod?
Wow, you guys, if you thought it couldn't get any worse, it actually does. Diddy's being hit with another SA lawsuit, but this time from a former male employee. And he's saying that Diddy would touch him inappropriately.
Well, Lil Rod really came with receipts, and not only did he expose Diddy for being a closeted gay man, but he also revealed things about him that would put him behind bars.
I just let it all out. Well, as much as I could tap into. That shit felt great. Sometimes you gotta let that shit out.
But that wasn't all. He also hinted at the people who were involved with Diddy all these years, and fans were sure that one of these people was Meek Mill. We'll tell you why fans thought it was Meek, but let us tell you something much more important. Recently, a video was leaked which has now been deleted. The video was of Meek Mill and Diddy getting a little too cozy with each other, if you know what we mean. The video took the internet by storm and fans lost their mind. Meek Mill clapped back at the internet, calling the whole thing fake and saying that he was a straight man and would never do something like that. According to sources, the only reason Meek is so furious is because he's scared of his career ending because of this scandal. This is why he's coming for Diddy, even filing a lawsuit against him. But why? Well, because Meek thinks that Diddy released that tape on purpose to draw attention away from all the drama that is happening in his life with the feds. So as soon as Diddy thought that he was done getting mixed up in lawsuits, he got slapped with yet another one by none other than his own former boy toy.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I've been holding a lot of shit in lately. Man, I just had like a 3.5-hour cry.
We are going to talk about Meek Mill too and how he's secretly gay, so you better stick around till the end of the video. There is a lot to break down today, so grab some popcorn and sit tight. You're watching The Celebrity Fix, and in today's video, we are going to be talking about how Meek Mill just confessed to having a gay affair with Diddy and bashed Diddy for leaking their sex tape on the internet. But before we get to telling you all about that, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and smash that subscribe button for more videos like this one in the future. So let's dive straight into it. Meek Mill and Diddy have allegedly been getting freaky on the down low for a really long time. The two were considered really good friends, but after some of their pictures and videos started going around, people started wondering if there was more to their friendship than just jokes and games. Meek has never had a reputation for being gay or being involved in homosexual acts. In fact, he has built himself a reputation for throwing shade at anyone in the industry who acts gay. So people didn't see this one coming. Diddy, on the other hand, has always had a very questionable reputation. People always suspected him of being gay and being involved with many other artists in Hollywood. In fact, rumors said that he would groom young artists and then sleep with them. Most of this was confirmed in the lawsuit that was filed by his ex of 10 years, Cassie Ventura. Diddy met Cassie when she was just 19 and he was almost 30, so that in itself proves this theory. Cassie mentioned in her lawsuit that Diddy would host freaky parties where everyone would just sleep with the other person, and if that wasn't bad enough, he would also hire prostitutes to do the deed. A lot of the time these prostitutes would be male and or underage. Now Cassie called these parties freak-offs, and allegedly, Diddy and Meek got freaky at one of these parties. According to an ex-bodyguard of Diddy, he saw the whole thing while he was working for Diddy.
Everybody was passed out. Yo, Diddy had that man in the room. Look, yes, I put my ear to the door and I brought the phone because Diddy started going in overdrive. I ain't know what was going on, but I just heard balls slapping against cheeks. I heard struggling to take. I heard is being like, yeah, daddy. Like when he started all that daddy this and daddy that, and then I heard some hollering and struggling like, yeah.
He said that during one of the freak-offs, everyone had had too much to drink and most of the guests fell asleep, except for Diddy and Meek. Diddy and Meek then went to a room and he heard the whole thing from outside the door. Not only did he hear all of that, he also recorded it. Now, speaking of recordings, that audio recording might not be the only proof that Diddy and Meek had an affair. You see, a video was recently leaked that showed the two fornicating.
Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you.
This obviously set the internet on fire and people started doing more digging. Meek Mill basically confessed to the whole thing when he lost his cool and started going off on the internet about how these blog sites are trying to tear him down because he's a rich and successful black leader. He then talked about how much he loves sleeping with women, comparing the feeling to that of a drug. Now, we are no experts, but if a man has to say again and again that he likes women just to make people believe it, there's usually something fishy about him. But hold on, the drama doesn't end there. After the video surfaced, people started to do some digging on Meek, and the things that they found truly will blow your mind. But hold on a second, before we get to telling you all about what the internet detectives found on the rapper, do us a little favor and share this video with a friend who might enjoy our content. So some users on Twitter decided to stalk Meek as soon as all this was going down so that he didn't have any time to get rid of any evidence. One user found out that Meek was following an account on Twitter that posted explicit homosexual content.
Again, XXX Content Suck One is basically coming out saying that he gave Meek Mill fellatio a few years ago.
Now that's one proof that you cannot go back from. Not only that, but another user came forward saying that he had an oral experience with the rapper and had recorded the whole thing. Now, if all of this was not true like Meek said, he would have filed a lawsuit for defamation. But instead, he just went off on social media trying to prove his heterosexuality. Now, if that isn't fishy, we don't know what is. But hold on, there's more. Remember the lawsuit we talked about? The one that music producer Lil Rod filed against Diddy? Well, in the lawsuit, Lil Rod said that Diddy had relations of sexual nature with a rapper from Philadelphia who dated Nicki Minaj. Now, it doesn't take a genius to connect the dots. There is only one rapper from Philadelphia who has dated the queen of rap, and that is Meek Mill. Fans are saying that Nicki Minaj realized that Meek was gay, and that is why she left him. But back to the lawsuit. In the lawsuit, Lil Rod also mentioned that Diddy recorded every encounter he had with another man at these freak-offs. He used the footage to blackmail and control industry people. That is exactly what he just did. He released the sex tape of him and Meek for his own personal gain without thinking about the consequences that Meek would have to face. But don't worry, Meek isn't sitting quite this time. He's hitting Diddy with a major lawsuit for revenge porn, defamation, and other things. According to sources, the only reason Diddy leaked the tape was to divert attention from his drama with the feds and onto Meek's gay affair with him. But the internet isn't looking away that easily because we're still very much talking about the evidence that the feds found in Diddy's homes.
Breaking news, the Department of Homeland Security has just confirmed to CNN that federal law enforcement agents have raided properties owned by musician and producer Sean Diddy Combs.
And that was all we had time for in today's video. Do you think that Diddy is going to pull something new to try and divert attention again? Do you think Meek Mill is going to win in court against Diddy? What do you think is going to happen next in this Hollywood drama? Let us know all your thoughts and predictions in the comment section below. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and smash that subscribe button for more videos like this one in the future. And with all of that out of the way, as always, we will see you in our next video right here at The Celebrity Fix.